So we're a little bit off the rails right now. I don't know if anybody has seen how many people have seen these last two shows.
Okay.
But starting with Cobra Kai, I know where you're at. Have you ever seen an episode?
He looks like a character
Yeah, he's the little boy who gets angry.
So keep in mind, you guys are older than me. This Karate Kid was a part of your generation.
No, not really.
Even Tommy's too old. Too young for Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like Karate Kid,
it was like 83.
Karate Kid just didn't it didn't reach me as a kid.
Well, we did have video cassettes.
Yeah, but it still wasn't like we saw it in theater.
Yeah, no, not like
not
that.
all.
That shit was in the old section at the video store.
Okay.
Our dads would tell us to wash the car by waxing on and waxing off. That's as far as we got.
Mom made me watch the movie first, so I wanted to do it.
It was
Right.
it was never in my mom's fucking shelf of VHS tapes.
I was about to say, like, the closest I got to watching it in the theater was watching the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Mikey says, wax on.
It was one of my first movies. Pizza. The pizza at the beginning made me want pizza so badly.
It's crazy how there's shows that will make you like want to eat certain foods. Because the first team, they made a pizza sound like it tastes like it was like 5-star best
They
meal
sold
in the world.
the fuck out of that pizza,
Exactly. It was Domino's, wasn't it?
It was that was Three Ninjas. Three Ninjas was Domino's, and I wanted it desperately. But yeah, Karate Kid. Look, like it somehow it is a lore. It's like Rocky Jr. in a way.
I'll admit though, man, that's one of the greatest world star fight scenes of all time. That kick at the end, that crane kick,
The crane kick,
just knocked them the fuck
It's
out.
iconic.
It was
man.
an illegal kick.
Was it illegal?
Which they do.
No, that's one of the first things Johnny says. So the premise of obviously Cobra Kai is they start from Karate Kid 1985, and they go, okay, Johnny Lawrence is now this has-been dude, and life's not really going well for him. Johnny LaRusso, what's his name? Daniel LaRusso. He owns a successful car shop. They sell multiple car dealerships, and he's a local celebrity.
He's rich.
He's really well off.
Yeah.
And stuff happens, and Johnny Lawrence is like, you know what? I need to get my life back on track. I need Cobra Kai to come back because that was the one thing I was good at. And then worlds collide, and then was it 5 seasons in now?
Yeah.
5 seasons in, there is a literal gang war between karate conglomerates, and it's wonderful.
Can you
Can you
best thing you've ever
understand?
seen.
Can you understand why, for me, that premise sounds silly?
Oh no!
yeah.
It sounds
premise.
dumb
You're
as
telling me
shit.
a grown man who couldn't get over an L he took when he was in high school.
It's so
It
realistic.
ruined his whole entire fucking life.
It
He's
actually-
like, I need this one thing back.
So, two things that make this show really good, as compared to, like,
And it's
we did-
universally good, by the way. Like, I don't know anyone who's seen it that doesn't.
Everybody
like
who's
it
talked
to
about it
some
said they
degree.
love it. So
It's amazing, yeah.
But two things that make the show uniquely very good, because we just talked about Star Wars and Game of Thrones. It's like this show actually, for the longest point, like it does go to the therapy kind of section of like you need to become a better person and let things go.
Yeah.
And on the other things, it's the only show that shows you the pain of nostalgia, that like to still live in the period,
past.
in
It's
the past.
depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't make it cool. Like it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Right, 'cause I'll tell one specific example. So in the beginning of because they take every frame of these fucking movies and make scenes and
Whole
plot lines
scenes.
out of them. So one of at the end of the beginning or the end, I think it's the beginning of the second movie. What's his name? Kreese is grabbing Johnny by the back of the neck, and he's like grabbing him by the back of the neck, and like shaking him, and then he starts choking him. And he's like, Sensei, get off him. And he punches another kid. And he keeps choking Johnny. And in the 80s, you go, yeah, see?
fine. You
in the
didn't think
80s,
twice
you go,
about it.
yeah. It's him being tough on his student because we were men in the 80s.
Yeah.
We were fucking so much better than these little pussy snowflakes, right? That's how it's presented, right, in the 80s.
Yeah.
And then it goes to him saying, yeah, I was a 16-year-old kid, and the guy who I thought was my dad was physically abusing me, and that fucked me up, and I couldn't get past it, and it fucked up my relationship with my kid.
Like it's brilliant.
Right,
yeah.
It's fucking brilliant the way it's done.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not saying, oh, I used to be a badass. It's I used to be a badass, and all the stuff that I dealt with trying to be badass has ruined me as an individual.
Ruined my life. Yeah.
and now I have to redeem myself because I don't want to be a piece of shit to society. Because he's racist. He's casually racist.
Yeah, he's got some Archie Bunker in him.
Right.
Then I don't have no sympathy for him. Sorry.
You do.
You do.
You will.
No.
You totally will.
No, it's casually.
It's so yeah, he
What
doesn't.
the fuck is casual racism?
He doesn't call
Make it sound like a video game. Like there's casual racism and competitive racism. Like I gotta work hard to be racist. Like what?
he calls Miguel Mexican when he's like Mexican and
Guatemalan. Yeah.
So he's ignorant.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you can say ignorant. All right.
Yeah, no, yeah, right. No, he doesn't call anybody a nigga. It's none of that.
Yeah.
All right. So casual racism.
No. Because he was violently racist.
Like his Call of Duty, his
casually racist.
His racism KD is like a 1.5. Like, he'll say like 1.5 racist things a day. Like you gotta get
casually racist.
He only has one hood, not three. 3 hoods is the most.
Right. He doesn't have dress
Half
robes.
a hood. Yeah, you go.
He doesn't have dress robes. But the other thing that's funny about it is that because I only watched the first Karate Kid, but then they keep bringing things back from
that you don't
2,
even remember.
3, not 4 yet because that has Hilary Swank. But I wouldn't be surprised if Hilary Swank.
I don't think she's
fucking comes back.
I have a question. What was that hot girl in that one movie he was talking to? Was it like a hot girl when he went to whatever country?
Kikyo?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's there.
She's in there.
She pops
Is she
up
there?
again.
She goes back.
Are they married?
No.
He does go back to.
All right, he dropped the ball on that one.
He could have cheated, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Is he
married? No, but he goes back. He goes back
he has
to
kids.
With who?
With the sister of his love interest, a cousin of the love interest in the third movie.
Yeah.
Right, because in this season, his wife in the current show goes to visit his cousin. The cousin that she visits was dating Daniel LaRusso in the third movie.
They get everyone back. It's like nobody was doing shit.
It's kind of funny.
It's a small town.
No, it's the valley. Yeah,
it's San Fernando Valley, which is a small section of the Los Angeles greater area.
Okay.
It's not L.A. They
hill,
fight
right?
you. It's over the hill.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it a big city? No. Is it next to the biggest city in the world? Yes. Can you stay in that little valley and not really escape? Absolutely. It's just a little nicer than any
just want to
given
bring
small
up
town.
something that Mad Chocolate Gaming brought up. I've seen the first 3 movies and none of them made me want to see Cobra Kai. Good. The first 3 movies are not as
They're
deep as
bad
this TV
movies.
show. Yeah.
They're not good.
Like all those movies did was kind of introduce you to these characters, but they don't have the depth that they do. Like
they're one-dimensional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, like in the series, like you literally see
They
Daniel
deep dive.
LaRusso be an asshole.
He's the villain in the first season.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Somehow. Dude, exactly. That's what we're saying.
Bro, he's about to get divorced because he's taking karate too seriously.
I
They
heard
all
that part.
take
Yeah, I've
karate
heard the
too
people.
Right. There's a point where a 12-year-old gets thrown through a glass window.
I heard about that.
That shit's nuts.
But here's my thing though.
Gets his back broken. My back is broken.
This is modern day, right?
Modern
day.
serious.
I don't understand the concept of a grown man latching on to something from decades ago. And it's his whole
you're not an
identity.
old man
I
yet.
just don't. I can't. That does not translate to me. I'm sorry. I will watch
I'm
this
built
show.
different, he
Look,
says. I'm
promise
built
I'll
different.
watch.
If you watch
I'm not
it,
built different. I'm saying like you just see
No,
that.
no, no,
watch
I
it, you'll
actually
get it.
kind of get it 100%, and it's strictly a pre-internet thing, kind of thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
100%.
That's sad to me.
No, yes, but like because we grew up with the internet infecting us at a certain point, and we didn't grow up with it. But
Yeah,
so
I hate them.
so the whole idea of like latching onto something in your identity about being part of your hometown,
Right.
like this barely happens to me, so there's no way it happens to him.
Nope.
But the thing of like going to your local bar and seeing a person wearing their high school Letterman, like we always heard
get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it does happen, but I bet no one in his generation wears their high school Letterman.
I don't think they own any. Did they buy those?
My siblings all got Lettermans, and that is
They're older than
somewhere
you,
in my
correct?
mom's attic.
Exactly.
They're all
Yeah, see?
they're late 20s
Yeah, mine's
to
in
like
my
early
closet.
30s.
It's never
it's
been
a
out
whole
of the
different
closet.
thing.
Yeah.
But it's a Gen Z show also, though.
Yes, but the
In some
Gen Z
aspects.
are the
They're the new
the new
Right.
characters.
And they're psychopaths in their own
They are-
manner.
Well, so is Gen Z.
Right. because one of them is taking care of her sick mom and has to do odd jobs.
Right.
And then has to go to school. And then people are fucking with her because they think she's a delinquent.
I don't believe that Gen Zers will like look at karate and be like, I want to go do this thing.
No,
Gen
they
Zers
won't.
barely exercise, period.
I was
But
about
it's
to-
like
How do
a
they
world-
want to
I was
fight?
about to say it happens in extremes now. It's kind of how it works. It's good.
Yeah,
like
which is realistic,
Like
yeah.
yes, there are people that do not want to exercise, do not want to fight. But there are also people that have been doing Muay Thai that are going to be the greatest MMA fighters.
Yeah.
Brazilian.
And then you got to understand, there's a character in this show that is literally an internet dork. He gets bullied for it. He gets bullied.
He plays League of Legends basically.
And he gets catfished by a girl he thinks he likes.
Yeah, he should be Miles Morales.
Wait. So he's getting cyberbullied, right? Like, because he's a young kid. He's like a freshman in high school. Doesn't know any better.
Okay.
And they're bullies. So he goes, fuck, how do I get back at these bullies? I can't fight them. I'm too small. He joins Cobra Kai under the guidance of one of the characters. And then the guy's like, you can get strong if you do this, if you stick with it, if you don't let me fuck you up and be mean to you. Like, he's being hyperly aggressive to him. If you get through this, you can be strong and you can fight your bullies and you can get through anything. So he goes, okay, I'm going to do that. And he gets stronger and he gets better and he gets more vicious. And the guy that told him that goes, oh, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. And that guy and that little kid turns into the most vicious person in Cobra Kai. And he picks on his bully to the point where the bully, which is Daniel LaRusso's son.
Yeah, that's the kicker.
Right, is the son.
It's a mixture like that. Some kids are good guys are villains, and some villains' kids are good guys. It's weird.
But then he gets more bullied. Because the first they put him in a locker, this guy breaks his fucking nose or whatever. He does something violent to him. Yeah, no.
This is middle school or high school?
High school.
The cops don't exist in this world.
Yeah.
That's, if we want to talk about anything Netflix-wise or any kind of streaming show, that is my biggest pet peeve with anything that involves high school. There's no cops. There's no adults. This might be fucking peanuts. Because I swear to God, if you broke a nose, if you even tap somebody in high school, you get written up, you're home. That's it.
Yeah. You assaulted me because you pushed me in the chest.
Gone.
No,
it's a world, man.
Like you said,
a
student gets his back broken in a street in a school brawl.
It's beyond a brawl. It's the most entertaining thing you will ever see.
Please, somebody's like Bane style. Like pick them.
No.
He
kicks him off a balcony.
The
fuck?
Yeah.
And he lands on a pole.
We have murderous. Was it intentional or was it accidental?
It was accidental.
Oh, but I said we have murderous fucking students.
But I mean, one does fuck somebody.
One gets brass knuckles.
Yeah,
bro. The minute, maybe I'll give you a bloody nose, I might give you a bloody arm. The minute there's gang violence in karate and somebody got paralyzed
because they break into someone's house and do the exact same.
I promise you, the local cop, sheriff, head commander, chief, whatever, be like, we are shutting this whole shit down. If I see somebody doing this shit or anything, I'm cutting everything down.
It's an affluent community.
Yes.
And you could bet money just in your head canon that a lot of the cops' kids are in these programs.
Yeah.
Especially Cobra Kai.
Let's just go live. We're probably gonna cut this completely, but I want them to see that scene if we can.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to edit it out. Tell them watch it later.
All right.
Keep it on deck. We'll watch it right now.
Put it at if you do it, put it at the end.
It was season 2, by the way.
There's another point I was trying to make, but you guys said
you would actually probably like the show.
I would watch this show.
You would not. You couldn't stop watching the show.
And that's why people love the show because it's hijinks.
But
because there's some nice relationship stuff with the kids. The older guys reconciling their fucking differences and getting over old shit, and then like the old shit coming back and fucking with them, even as adults.
Harder.
It's all silly. It's all silly, but it gets really intense, and it's so lightly intense that you could be like, I could put it on the background and watch 2 seasons and not even think about it.
Which is fair. For me, I have an issue of accepting certain things because I'm looking at a frame of this clip right now and seeing kids circled around a whole kung fu fight. But there's teachers at every door.
Dude,
actually, that does get kind of explained.
And you got to this the entire school. Practically, like it's an all-out brawl.
But that part
couldn't handle.
That part does kind of get explained. They do explain that one teacher tries to stop him and gets the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, with ease.
Hold on.
Right.
These are well-trained children.
Wait. What kind of teacher? Build, gender, like
fat, normal dude.
Listen. I'll be damned as a teacher. I'll let any kid fucking.
You got bit as a bouncer. You'll get kicked by a child.
There's also a 3 versus 1 fight. So let's go.
There's like 17 children.
Oh, there's way more than that. It's a school.
I'm beating every kid's ass.
Not these.
All right, we're gonna go to our local karate academy for 18 and under.
I was about to say, bro,
and you're gonna fight 12 of them.
I know
all black belts.
I know we're big, dude, but do you know how big they're making high schoolers these days?
Yeah.
What you got, Hawk?
I was telling Sam.
No, not Hawk. The guy, the big guy.
Not Hawk.
What's his name?
Isn't it shit
Stingray.
face?
Stingray.
Oh
You
yeah.
got Stingray around too. So you got adults.
I don't know, man. I'll be
And there's a literal adult beating up children
Yeah.
too.
Just cuz.
Oh, that's bad, of
Yeah.
course. But if I
great.
get
No, it's for comedic effect.
well, listen, if I get flying Chinese kicks from every 17 kids at once, at that point I have the legal right to start throwing fists.
Oh, no, you do, but you're just not gonna because they're so
I
skilled.
will.
You're not gonna lay hands on a karate Cobra Kai.
Bro, if somebody started doing
You-
kicks at the face, if punches, I might try to Jackie Chan style defend myself with furniture and shit. If you start throwing kicks, and you like
Powerful
Liu Kang
kicks.
style, like you back left kick, like whatever that move is in Mortal Kombat, you start doing that shit, I'm whooping everybody's ass. I'm sorry. It's what has to happen.
You'll get some
Is
licks
this what I
in.
sound like sometimes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
oh my God! Why
That's
don't
what you
stop
sounded
me?
like 30
Try
minutes
when
ago.
you don't listen
Yeah.
to us.
30 minutes ago. What 30 minutes ago?
He knows.
Yeah, I know.
About?
It's
It's,
fine.
it's fun.
No,
fine.
about?
It's actually.
About?
We're moving on.
No. About?
I'm playing.
I want to know what you both are talking about.
I can't wait to watch Cobra Kai.
No, about?
She-Hulk.
Hey,
She-Hulk.
Speaking of Cobras,
Oh, you guys are just wrong. That's fine. It's okay to be wrong.
All right, no, it's actually really funny. We're not going to review this season. That's all it is.
Of
This
what?
of Cobra Kai because all we did was try to
Talk
sell
about the show. Yeah.
yeah. No,
What
we're-
even happens? I don't even remember.
But that's good. So he doesn't know.
I
So-
am gonna watch this show.
Yeah, you got to. You'll like
The
it.
quality is so consistent that the seasons literally blend together. It's
So this
They do.
season is actually
Seamless narrative.
literally Johnny is becoming an adult.
That's right.
It's literally all about fatherhood, and they're trying to fight out the new big bad, Johnny Silver, who,
Hand.
yeah,
and then also Kreese dying and being or not even dying, but being elderly and
no,
dying.
Kreese does not die.
Shh. I accidentally spoiled it and trying to backtrack.
Okay, well, in any case, the season's so interesting, but it does end on a weird kind of note where it's like I don't know. I think they were writing it one way, and then Netflix was like, "We're not sure we're going to give you a new season," because
Yeah.
it kind of comes to an
They
abrupt
like
end.
to end things after
It was
5
YouTube
seasons.
TV for YouTube originals
Yeah.
first.
Right.
Yeah,
Keep that exact same tone.
Okay, just
Yeah.
make sure. All right.
It is consistent.
Was there
This
any
is
kind
one
of
of the-
writing change?
Any kind of what?
Any kind of tone or writing change?
No.
I will say that Miguel's acting, who's the main
You
character,
said,
not
I
Johnny.
don't buy it. He still sucks to me.
He's
No, no,
way
no, no.
better this last.
You think
No,
so?
he was better when he was. I don't know what they had, but he was better under YouTube directing
Oh no, he wasn't.
than
No,
he is.
I'm an actor. I'm so surprised. I'm Miguel.
He's a
now
teenager.
he's not doing the eye acting anymore.
He got
Yeah, but he's a
WB
teenager.
acting
They all
training.
do that stupid
No, but
shit.
no.
Blue Beetle, so they said like, no, you got to learn how to.
Exactly. You can't be like, I'm Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
But watch early Miguel episodes.
No,
he
we've
acts
seen
with his
him.
eyes.
Yeah, he acts
In
a
this
lot with
episode, he
his
finally
eyes.
doesn't act with his eyes. I'm like,
But
wow,
He
you
did
seem
have
like
a couple
people.
scenes where I was like, that's pretty good.
That's-
Yeah, he like when he starts crying this
Yeah,
season.
that guy.
when-
I was
yeah,
like, yeah, okay, that was good.
yeah, I was like, okay, this
But,
dude
like,
learned how to act.
Someone needs to get him a fucking
But like,
haircut.
yeah, But like Billy Douchebag and LaRusso Jr., they're good act. They never had any issues. Even Hawk
I
is
think
really
they
fucking good.
recast Billy
like
Jr. I mean, the
No. I meant
Antonio
Johnny's son.
Robbie?
Robbie. I meant Robbie.
Oh, Robbie has always been an okay actor because he never has to emote.
Right.
No.
But no, and then what's her name? Girl LaRusso. What's her name?
Sam.
Sam LaRusso is always been really good, and 'cause she's just a teenage girl. And then Hawk has always been really
I love
amazing.
Hawk.
Hawk and Dimitri probably have the most.
Dimitri
major-
fucking annoys the shit out of me, but that's
He's
the point.
supposed to
Yeah,
annoy
he's
you.
not-
That's the point. But like
Very
Hawk
realistic.
is a real. Talk about a great character
That's a
arc.
fantastic
Yeah.
character.
Hawk is
yeah.
an awesome character.
He is. He's probably my favorite character.
It's a mildly autistic, self-admitted mildly autistic kid with a lip cut that gets bullied
Cleft
into
lip, yeah.
cleft lip that gets bullied into oblivion until he becomes a karate champion.
And just a badass in
and becomes
general.
a general badass. Gets a tattoo at like 16 years
Gets
old. A
girlfriends,
mohawk.
yeah.
Kicks everyone's ass.
He's
and
a
then,
champion.
And then everyone hates him. And then he has to redeem himself because everyone fucking hates him.
Hates him for what?
Being
He's
a
a
dick
fucking asshole.
Yeah, he went.
and violent.
Yeah, he went from being a bully to being the bully.
The bully.
Yeah.
I mean, here's my thing, all right? Is that like I'm a sucker for this is Eli for me. I am a sucker to see somebody go from bottom to the top.
That's all this show is.
I am literally a sucker for that.
That is literally all this show is.
It's everyone cycling front to top.
I'm a hoe for seeing somebody get there, get back. I'm
That's
all
all
for
the
it.
show
Bro,
is that.
People who get back and they get it good,
And
I'll
they do
watch
it in
that
a
all
classic,
day
like,
long.
90s sports way.
Really?
Like how you feel after a good sports movie, that's how you feel after this shit all the time.
Because like, dude, there's so many shows that I watch because Marco just changed my whole entire perspective about Netflix now. Once he made the point about like it's all high school, I'm like,
yeah, I didn't
I was
notice
like,
it.
it is. I was like,
I didn't notice it
because for me being a little bit younger, because like I guess I'm 26, so I'm not really younger, but like high school was a big impact on me, and college was a big impact on me, and I feel like college and the early part of college and the later part of high school, a lot of that shaped who I am now as an adult today,
like Cobra Kai.
And so I can kind of relate to some of that stuff. Yeah. But once you said that, I'm kind of like, damn, this is all fucking teenagers.
It works.
Just as a heads up, so Elijah goes from this, like being the bullied, to being like one of the most badass members kind of thing. Hey, he gets tattoos and abs.
That's without the mohawk.
Yeah, that kid who's sobbing becomes that guy.
Yeah.
The mohawk's a little bit too on the nose.
So he gets the mohawk so that you don't look at his face. Like he kind of
It's a point. It's the
that,
reason behind the mohawk.
Okay,
Yeah.
but they could have picked any other hairstyle.
No,
It works.
The mohawk
It's
is
80s.
too.
It's a lot of 80s
Is it
things.
Is it 80 in what year is this in the
it's
show?
current
It's
day.
current.
But you go back to 80 shit constantly.
I want you to show me anybody
you want to know why he does it
right now.
You want to know why he
mohawk.
does it? You want to know why he does it? Because his idol loves the 80s. The guy who's teaching him all this shit.
Yeah, he literally.
If they explain it
There
that
was
way,
a
I'll
shout
accept
out
it.
to the, yeah,
If they
that's,
explain it that
that's
way,
what it
Yeah,
is.
he literally will be like, "Hey, you need to listen to Guns N' Roses and Poison and stuff. Like, if you want to work out at this gym."
So
if you want to be a badass,
so
badasses listen to the 80s shit.
Yeah.
easily impressionable.
The teenagers.
all of them. Yeah. Duh. I guess we all were.
Right.
Yeah.
Real quick, Marcos, off topic. That beer is amazing. By the way,
thanks.
I had one that I wish they were still in business. That's amazing beer.
Oh.
We love you for that.
I know, right?
Dude, Sammy
We're gonna
gave
fill
me
one of those
one.
beer cans with concrete. just to
Sammy
preserve
gave me
it.
one. I was like, "This is fucking." I'm like, "This is delicious." I'm like,
It's
this
my
is
favorite,
really
like
good.
chill, like beer, and then that
that's
might
the
be the
last
last
one.
6-pack that exists in the city.
Yeah. I would drink like 6 of those in one setting for no problem. Like, it's delicious.
It also has a kind of a low alcohol content. You won't get drunk off.
Yeah.
6.
Will you
But-
drink Coors Banquets? Because that's what Johnny Lawrence
Kai.
exclusively drinks.
all he drinks.
So
They're not bad.
Really? You tried one?
I've had them. My cousin loves them.
Oh, wow.
This is a
he
North
Johnny
thing.
Lawrence?
Yeah.
you guys don't have brothers, do you?
No,
I have a brother.
no, the Beer Brothers.
No. You have the Bar Brothers.
Oh no, we don't have
Brothers Bar and Grill is a place that
It's
is
just
only in the
local.
north. So
That's your
pretty
Chili's?
much. So no, it is no. It's pretty much a northern bar. Mostly, so it's at Purdue. It's at
Do they have
IU. It's
flavor?
at. It's so take. I want you to take a Chili's, but add a dance floor at that point. 'Cause now you got it stuck in my head.
Oh my god!
want that.
That sounds like the
You did
greatest
not
place
sell
of all
that.
time.
No, it doesn't.
Others-
Margaritas and dancing with
Sounds like
mozzarella
Applebee's.
sticks?
No, not even margaritas. It is Wells. But here's the thing, though, right? For college, this is why that's Brothers. That's where I got bit in the arm. The thing about Brothers is that it's perfect for college areas because it's a dance area, cheap drinks. They give cheap food out. So let me walk you through the best nights in Brothers, right? And me living in Muncie back in the day in college. On Tuesdays, you can go to Brothers, pay $2. You get a double whiskey well Coke, a double vodka Sprite, a double whatever. Not tequilas. Tequila's premium, and so is gin. But you can get rum, vodka, and whiskey. Well, the cheap bottom shelf shit. You get a double shot of that for $2. And guess what? When you go for lunch or past lunchtime, 4:00, guess what else you get? You get a $2 burger and a $1 fry.
I don't trust that.
But it was.
It's
what
also
we had
Indiana.
in college.
Now that's true.
It's,
Yeah.
no,
I was about to say,
Yeah,
dude,
they still have penny candies.
I was about to say
over there.
we brag about eating $3 burgers. Like,
yeah, and that's
Yeah.
Midwest also.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys just do that?
Yeah.
Right.
It is no goddamn excuse for Texas to charge as much as it does California either for
Dude,
food.
on Wednesdays at Brothers,
Rent.
What is it, brothers?
Wednesdays at Brothers,
Yeah.
it's a $1.50 Coors Banquet.
What is happening?
Oh, that's why you're telling us.
$1.50 Coors Banquet.
$1.50?
25-cent wings.
What is
25-cent wings. So
What are they like pigeon wings?
shit.
They're traditional. So back in the day,
Grackles, whatever.
Puffin wings.
So
Yeah.
before they realized it got too expensive, so back in the day they used to do traditional wings, and now it's all like. So what they do is they take a breast, cut it into cubes, flour it up a bunch, deep fry it. Everybody's getting boneless, right? But back in the day, that was dope. Cause like, okay, here's some decent traditional wings, not high quality, but if you get a wing for 25 cents. Per
works.
It works. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. Now imagine if you did a food show where you got mad that all the restaurants were charging $17 for 4 wings.
For
And you're
all
like,
of the
I'm going to
things.
bring back traditional wings from Puffin Wings and we're going to charge 25 cents. And then you're hung up on that because that is what your era was. That's what Cobra Kai is.
Here's the thing, though. I would probably fight the entire staff if I got charged $17 for 4 wings.
Well, that brings us to our next show.
I promise you. Listen, we're gonna run a gala with the cook, the manager, the server, and the bartender. All 4 of them gotta fight me outside. I
will
promise.
say-
Perfect segue.
I don't. Did you have this? Because you went to U of H, right?
Yeah.
Did you have a Fuzzies? Because that's what we had in Lubbock. Fuzzies is
The
what.
burritos?
Yeah.
Did you say burrito?
Burritos?
Why? Yeah,
tell me. Stop doing that.
Burritos look like this.
Stop doing that.
That's a big pause, bro. That's a big pause, man.
I've never seen.
I hope.
Yeah, dude. You know, like those ice cream popsicles.
You didn't have.
Hey,
to do that.
Marcos, you didn't have a burrito from Chipotle? Tommy, how hard is that eat your burritos?
Yeah, like where do you get your
Eat them
burritos?
that way, that's how you describe them. That's the shape that they're in.
So I just imagine Tommy like deep throating a burrito and like he squeezes it too hard and the queso squirts out. Like, he's just
Okay, that's too far. You're being gross. Don't be gross.
It's crass.
Yeah, what are you? This is an adult show,
whatever.
not a pornographic
This is
show.
the only one who puts condoms on their burrito.
To keep the other stuff from falling out.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
then you push it out. And
If you can put it on a microphone, you can put it on a
Hey,
burrito.
if it works for Drake putting hot sauce on a condom, it'll work for me too.
Multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose.
But yeah, no, I remember.
That's
Fuzzies.
a wild
Fuzzies
ass
wasn't
story.
bad.
No, it was our generic college.
I don't
bar.
know if I ate it in Houston or here first.
Oh, I never ate at Fuzzies. I just drank.
They were cheap, but it was standard issue shit. It wasn't
Yeah.
anything special.
No, it
I
was a nicer
Frenchie's
Taco
person.
Cabana, which
Yeah.
is not a lot, but
Frenchie's was my spot.
well, I mean, I had different local spots, but
Yeah.
I remember people like to drink.
Oh my
at Fuzzies.
God! Goliath 702 is giving 1 tier sub
Goliath.
for a total 2 to the channel right now, and that's
Nice.
going to Ghost_Tab.
Can I admit something? It's not because Goliath just did this. Goliath is my favorite.
Fan.
Yeah.
It's because they're everything all at once.
It's definitely not me because I troll you guys way too much. No, I enjoy it.
Goliath is knowledgeable. Goliath always says the wisest.
It's like 4 ethnicities.
So,
it's like you, multiracial.
I'm not multiracial.
yeah, he's just white.
But
Throw it deep in the summer.
Point is,
light skin black.
Point is, food tradition runs deep in all of communities,
Well, I was gonna
especially
say-
Chicago.
This is my.
because we were talking about Cobra Kai, which Cobra is an animal, and we were talking about food, which food is a.
I already
segue.
did the transition.
He's the guest.
Did you watch the show?
You know what you're doing right now? You're eating too many burritos. All right.
Yeah, you like food porn, right?
I eat too many burritos.
I didn't do that. Why did you do that?
Oh, sorry, but I can't get off.
That is the shape of a burrito.
But you did it so naturally.
No,
you didn't hesitate.
shape of burrito
You didn't
can be
stutter.
down here.
You didn't pause.
You did it up here.
He's
I eat burritos like this.
No, like this, not like this.
Why are you
I did the motion with it.
Why are you twisting the burrito? Why are you? Sammy, I swear to God. Sammy, I'm sorry.
I eat burritos from like I have a bottom.
Tommy, I swear to God, if I see you giving a double got twist to a burrito, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Me and you Chipotle tomorrow.
Hey, none of that. He can gawk whatever he wants. In this
No,
household.
not a burrito, bro.
In this household, he can make eye
In
contact
this
with
household,
you too.
sure, not in public.
I'm gonna look at
Y'all
you
not
the
talking
whole
about Sammy
time.
playing the
If you look at me, I'm leaving.
all right. Tomorrow
We're going back to Indiana.
Tomorrow we're getting a bundle of bananas and we're all eating them, looking at each other.
Oh no.
Marcos, you partaking in this?
No.
Hey, Marcos,
Eye contact banana.
Hey, this is your
contest.
friend group, right? This is what you do.
What?
I do not eat burritos with him.
Are you being
I'm not.
homophobic? Are you
not-
saying you can't eat a banana making eye contact with your best friends? I can.
That's not homophobic. That's
That's
yeah.
weird.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're not comfortable eating bananas looking at your
I'm
friends
not.
in the
I'm
eye?
not comfortable eating anything like with eye contact with
Yeah,
them.
no shit. Are you on dates just not blinking at your date eating. Yeah, see, gets you no second date.